Okay, so I'm here right now with Heather. Heather is the owner and operator of Orange Crate in Las Cruces. So Heather, why don't you go ahead and tell everyone a little bit about Orange Crate?
So Orange Crate is a locally owned and operated food delivery service. We focus primarily on local restaurants and local service. So we have about 100 restaurants on our app. Our delivery fees are among the cheapest you'll find, no matter where you are. And we also have one of the largest delivery ranges. Actually, I think it's the largest delivery range of any other delivery company in town. Everything from Anthony to Chaparral to White Sands to just like past the Rio Grande, all of that. We cover all of that area. And the most you'll pay for delivery is $5.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about your background and what inspired you to bring Orange Crate to Las Cruces.
Yeah, so I previously worked for another delivery service as a supervisor, a company that's no longer in Las Cruces. And when that closed, I got the opportunity to open this franchise because I kind of fell in love with delivery service. And my husband and I have only been here for about a year and a half. My husband's active duty. He's actually stationed over at White Sands. And so when I realized that I had the opportunity to serve a much larger area, the first thing I wanted to do was make sure that those, our military members and their families are able to get more delivered to them than, just the pizza on base or the Subway on base, and have a few more options for them. So the first thing I wanted to do was make sure we could get them set up and get some delivery service going. And yeah, I really am passionate about the service industry, and I fell in love with food delivery of all things.
That's awesome. I love that your focus being a military wife was to bring better service to those military families. So
Yes.
thank you for that. And so what was the biggest surprise when you started Orange Crate, and what has been the biggest surprise you've encountered now with the state's stay-at-home order?
When I first opened, my biggest surprise was how many people in Las Cruces and the surrounding areas can only have pizza delivered. There was not near the amount of options that I'm used to. We actually moved here from San Diego. I was used to basically having anything I wanted delivered anytime I wanted it. So moving here, that was my first thing when we opened was, holy cow, there really is not a lot of options for the people on the outskirts of town. Since the stay-at-home order, the biggest surprise I've had, I'd have to say, is the support from the community. I never expected to be embraced the way that I have. Most people realize now that we exist, not only that we exist, but we exist as a locally owned company. Most of them now realize that we're a military spouse-owned company, and just the love and support that I've seen since the stay-at-home order, and the way I've grown since the business has grown since then, it's been, I can't even put it into words how overwhelming it is to see how much support we have. And then on top of that, my drivers, the team of drivers I have blown my mind when it's come to this stay-at-home order. The voluntary free meals they're delivering, the taking time out of their day where they're not getting paid to deliver to less fortunate families, or the elderly, they're working with Jake's Cafe doing that. Like, it's just like, it almost makes me emotional, because you just don't realize how much good is in people until you see it.
That's great to hear. You've put together a great team. So my next question is, are there certain precautions that you have instilled to ensure your customers get a safe delivery during this time?
Yes, absolutely. All of my drivers are carrying hand sanitizer with them, making sure to keep their hands clean at all times. Some are electing to wear gloves, some aren't. They're also making sure that they're sanitizing their bags daily. Some are actually keeping Clorox wipes in their vehicles to wipe the bags between orders. And we're also offering contactless delivery. So if at any point a customer doesn't want the exposure of a face-to-face delivery, they can just put in the delivery comments, contactless delivery. The driver will just drop it right at their door to make sure that they're not getting that exposure if that's something they're concerned about.
Right. That's great to hear that you guys are mindful of those different measures. All right, let's see. And so what are some of the things that your customers can look forward to in the future?
Oh gosh, we have so much coming up. We were at Cowboy Days recently, before all the shutdown happened. We were signed up for several other events that aren't happening now. But in the future, once all of this kind of dies down, we're going to be teaming up with Mateo's to do another live radio broadcast. We are going to be a part of a couple of art shows where we're going to be giving away a month of free delivery. And then we also do every Tuesday, we do Trivia Tuesday. So like right now on our Facebook page is Tuesday. So we've got Trivia Tuesday, and go answer a simple trivia question and you get free delivery for the day. So lots of opportunities for free delivery. I know times are tough right now, so we're just doing what we can to give back and support the community.
Great, that's awesome. Is there anything else that you would like to add and share with the community?
Yeah, so I just want to, I guess, shout out to the restaurants that, you know, have partnered with me, the local restaurants that have really embraced me. I know I've got Taquiras Las Catrinas that's out on 70, past, like almost into Oregon. They've been incredible. You know, we've partnered with Pizza Palazzo, Mateo's. We've got everything from pizza, tacos, ice cream. You can even get a handmade cake delivered from Let Them Eat Cake over on University. So, and then I also just want to thank the community so much for the love that they've shown, not just to me, but to my drivers, to other people in the community. It's just been, it's overwhelming, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. And I know that we will all come out of this very uncertain time as better people. And it's obvious that this town is full of love.
Awesome. Well, that's great. And thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today. I think we all share in that sentiment with you, and we're so glad that you're doing well, and we are so thankful for the service that you provide to so many. So thank you again, and if everyone wants to find out more about Orange Crate, they can go to your social media pages?
Yes, we have a Facebook page, just Orange Crate Las Cruces. We also have a website that's just myorangecrate.com. And then we also have our Orange Crate app.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks again, Heather, and we will talk to you soon. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.